Hey, yo, what's up, YouTube, man? It's your boy, Action Jackson, and in today's video, I'm going to be going over the Dallas Cowboys 2023 NFL schedule. So before we hop into the video, I would appreciate if you guys would like the video, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share my video with anyone who you think will enjoy my content, man. So hopping straight into it, I just want to say, hopefully you guys plan out your guys' schedule at where you guys want to go to some of these certain games. Make sure if you guys want to go to these games, make sure you guys plan ahead. Get your hotels, get your tickets, get them now because they're going to be expensive, especially when that season rolls around. A lot of teams, a lot of people, they go to their team's training camp, and once they find out that, hey, we're looking pretty good, then they're going to start buying tickets. So if you're planning to go to some of these games, make sure that you guys plan ahead and you guys have fun and everything like that. And the atmosphere, especially when your team is winning and you're playing another great opponent, the vibes and the energy in that stadium is unmatched. So some things I want to make clear before we even go over the schedule is I don't care about the schedule. Meaning, I don't care who we play. And the reason why I don't care who we play is because I'm going to have to see these guys again. I'm going to have to see. So, for example, man, just looking at this quick glance at the schedule, just looking within your own division. Your own division has gotten better. Outside of Washington, who I don't think they get that much better. I think they had upgrades in certain positions. I don't think that they're going to be overall good, but the Giants, they got better. Philly, they relatively stayed the same. So you're going to have to, if you want to go to where you want to go, in my expectations, the NFC conference game, that's the floor. Ceiling is Super Bowl, and it's always going to be like that in Dallas just because some people, they're going to predict us to have 8-9 wins. Then once we surpass that 8-9 wins, we win 11-12 games, we win a playoff game. The Cowboys don't go to a conference championship game. The Cowboys don't go to Super Bowl. They said they have a failed season. And they said that we suck. They said that we choke. But how can we suck and we choke and everything like that when you expected us to win 8-9 wins? We get 11-12 wins, so we're overachievers in that aspect. We win a playoff game. We lose in the second round in years past. And then now we're choke artists. So for me, it's just the backwardness of national media. But again, like I said, I'm going to have to see some of these guys again. Like, to get to where I want to go to the Super Bowl. I'm tired of at least conference championship, all 13, 14 wins teams, because I've seen all that. I've seen the Cowboys be number 1 seed in 2016 with a rookie quarterback, rookie running back. We go out there, we lose first round against Aaron Rodgers. 2007, 2008 season, we're 13-3. We go play the New York Giants. We get whooped coming out of the bye week, and Jerry Jones saying automatically we're going to the conference game and everything like that. So I've seen it all. And I know as long as we got my 4 horsemen, Dak, Sedarian Lamb, Micah, and Trey Diggs, I know that we're going to get at least 10-plus wins. So if those guys can play 10-plus games and we're healthy, I'm not even worried about going to the playoffs because they showed me that as long as they're healthy, we're going to average 10-plus wins. We're going to get to the playoffs. And for me, again, you're going to have to see Philly 3 times, maybe, potentially. If you want to go to the Super Bowl, you're going to have to see Philly again for the 3rd time. Giants, if you end up winning the division and the Giants end up being the 6th seed or the 5th seed, you're going to have to play them again. The Niners, you're going to have to see them again for the 2nd time. Seattle, if they band things together, you're going to have to see them again. Detroit, same thing, you have to see them again. So for me, I don't really care about the schedule because I know I'm going to have to see these guys again. I have to see the same ugly uniforms, the same ugly team, and everything like that. So I'm going to have to see these guys again. So we open up against the Giants. And another thing I don't understand about with the schedule and what's hard for the schedule makers is that the rule used to be, now unless there's a different rule, make sure you guys put me up on game. You guys put it in the comment section. But last year, I know the schedule by heart last year. Every single time that you play a certain opponent, you alternate home and away games. Our division games, we're going to have to see the Commanders in the DMV area. We're going to have to see Philly in New York, Philly. And Philly, of course, we're going to play the Giants in Jersey. But the first time we played the Giants last year, it was week 3, Monday night. That was when CeeDee Lamb caught that game-winning touchdown on the left power line, backside power line, and scored the game-winning touchdown. The first time we saw New York, it was in Jersey. And the first time we saw Philly last year, week 7, we had to play them in Philly. So why the first time go around again, we're having to see them in those respective places? It should be in Dallas, is what I'm trying to get at. Is that it should be the first time we see them this year should be in Dallas, like how last year the first time we saw the Giants and we saw Philly was both in their it was both at their place. They should be coming to ours, but I think that's where they got the schedule mixed up at. But it's fine. And so we open up against the Giants. We haven't done that in 4 years. The last time we did that was in 2019. Second game, the Jets on September 17th for the Jets. So it's going to be that Aaron Rodgers versus Dallas Cowboys type storyline. We play the Cardinals September 24th. On the 1st of October, we play the New England Patriots. October 8th, we play the Niners in San Fran. The last time we played Niners was the COVID year, and got to see them again. You play them at San Fran. You play the LA Chargers on Monday Night Football. Then you have a bye week. Then you have the LA Rams at home. Then you got the Philadelphia Eagles on November 5th. You got the Giants November 12th. Then you got the Carolina Panthers November 19th. Then on Thanksgiving, you play Washington. You play Seattle the week after on Thursday Night Football. Then, 10 days later, you got to play the Eagles on, Sunday Night Football. Ooh, on my birthday, December 17th, we got to play the Buffalo Bills. Then on the week after that, you got to play the Miami Dolphins on the 24th. On the 30th, you got to go play the Lions and Washington. You got to see them January 6th or the 7th. They haven't determined that yet. Depending on if we have the division wrapped up, we might play them on the 6th. If we're still playing for something, we might play on this, the 7th. So for me, how I'm looking at it is I like our December schedule, and the reason why I like it is because that's competition. That's comp. You're going to have to play Philly again, like I said, for the third time. That's going to be a playoff team. Buffalo, if they're a team that can clutch it up, you're going to have to, that's going to be a playoff team, and they're no kidding. You play them in Buffalo, it's freezing temperatures. That's going to be playoff-like atmosphere. Miami, playoff team, really great team. Detroit, playoff team. They're up and coming. Washington, division team. They're not going to let you slide past anything like that. So for me, how I like breaking down the schedule for me is I break down my months. If you guys are looking at the schedule with me, we play 3 games in September. 3 games, you cannot go 500. So if you're Dallas, you can't go 1-2. You have to be 2-1 or better. And I think that's feasible. I think you can go 3-0. I think if you want to consider a loss against the Jets, whatever, I don't think you're going to lose against the Jets because I think week 2 you're still figuring out who you are. The Giants with the Jets with a new quarterback. I don't think the chemistry is going to be there. Giants, they still have Daniel Jones. I'm not scared of him. Kyler Murray's not going to be playing in Arizona, so I'm not even tripping about them. October, you play 4 games. Same thing. You can't go 500, so you got to be 3-1 or better. You got the Patriots, Niners, Chargers, Rams. Same thing. I think you can't go 2-2. So you got to figure out, you got to either win all 4, you got to be 3-1. November, you play 5 games. Same thing. You can't be 3-2. You can't be 2-3. You have to be 4-1 or better. December, you play 4 games. Same thing. You can't be 500. You have to be anywhere above 500. 3-1 and better. And January, regular season wise, you play 1 game, and that'll be against the Washington Commanders. That's it. I don't really have a record prediction because injuries happen. You don't know who's going to be there. Right now, looking at the schedule, and thank God there's no major injuries right now, right? You can turn on the news tomorrow, the NFL world, Twitter, somebody's down with an injury. They're going to miss 11 months. You're probably not going to see them. Certain teams might be resting certain players at certain times because they're resting up for the playoffs. They already know what seed they're going to be. So there's really no reason for them to play all their players. So there's going to be a lot of times where players are just not going to be there. Like Tyreek Hill might not play because he might be resting up for a bigger game because they know they got to play for the division and the last week of the season. Detroit, they're the second to last game. They might already have a wild card spot locked up, so they're going to be resting. So I don't really care about the schedule, like I said again, because you have to play these guys again. I'm gonna have to see you again either twice or for the third time. Certain players not gonna be playing at certain dates, so it is what it is, man. So hope you guys have a nice day. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.